Good morning, y'all. Hey, how you doing? You probably don't see me. Okay, let me turn y'all back around. Good morning. Look at this hair. You know, it's too hot. It's Friday. I'm off. It's too hot to put on hair. Well, you know what? Good morning. First of all, my name is Kim, and I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm trying to get back out here and walk. This morning it was 58 degrees, and I done let it get up to 73. So I'm like, let me get back out here before I change my mind, because I said I was going to get out here. I'm back and saw your short that said, why consistency wins every time. So I'm like, okay, let me get up and out. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Candy K. Harjarine, can you hear me? I know you can hear me earlier. I don't know what happened. I have to be careful with this iPhone. I'm not an iPhone fan. That's why I still have my Android. You still can't hear me? I got on black 3/4 length sleeves. Keep it up with the Griffins. Good morning. How y'all doing with those children growing up? That is so nice. Y'all remind me of another family, Javlogs. I mean, I have literally seen her family, her children, grow up on YouTube. I started watching them. The baby must have been about 8 or 9, somewhere in there. And I see your little kids growing up. That's so wonderful. Those are great memories. So good to see y'all. Thank you for your genuineness. Appreciate you and appreciate that. Griffiths, have you heard from Yaya's Best Life? I wonder how they doing. How she's doing. I know she went through something. Every now and then I check for a video. That's a hard thing. She is Tamika. Hey, how are you? How you doing? I saw you walking in the parking lot. I caught the replay. I was just telling Harjarine how y'all were talking about doing your injections at different times. And now they got it so you can't even get your injection ahead of time. You can't get, like I was just saying, my next one's is sitting at Walgreens, but they won't let me pick it up till after Wednesday when I take my last injection. I know. Calamity Jack, how you doing? It's a gorgeous day in Texas. That's wonderful. I'm walking in my non-scale victory, y'all. I was saying earlier, I pulled out some leggings that I haven't worn in a long time because they were tight. You know, you know, tight where the seams start stretching. I don't know nothing about that. You like, oh, I better not put these on. The seam is coming to loose. So I stuck them in there, in the back. But I went in the back of the drawer and pulled these bad boys out this morning. And when I tell you, they're fall off. Non-scale victory! Yes. So I'm out here getting my walk in. When I finish my walk, I'm going to go make breakfast. Then I'm going to go, probably, if it's not too hot. I was about to say probably not. If it's not too hot, I'm going to go out here to this garden, y'all. The container garden. I got to see what's going on. Because I'm going to tell you, I about gave up. It was just looking so sad after the worms ate up everything. I was just discouraged. Like, what? So, the basil is still surviving. The onions and the garlic are still surviving. The beets, I'm going to have to pull those up. And the potatoes, I'm going to pull those up and see what's up under there. Marigolds, they're hanging on for dear life. Zinnias are gone. So I got to figure it out. But the good news is, in this region, you can plant again. Somebody told me to leave the tomatoes alone. They were falling, just let them grow. But did I listen? No. So I cut them, tried to separate them, and they are just in pain. They're in pain. I don't even know if I can salvage them. I don't even know if I should start all over. I don't even know what to do. Okay. Calamity Jane says it's been a tough gardening season. Well, that makes me feel better, especially as a novice, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And my girl Lorna, she kind of just like, I think she was in the same boat I was when we saw how the worms ate everything up. She was just like, oh, well. But I'm going to grow some stuff. On the other hand, Shelly Fontaine, if y'all know her, that's my baby girl. She done fell in love. She is taking care of the basil and it is thriving. Matter of fact, she made a sandwich last night with fresh basil and gave me a little pinch of it because it was late. And so she's going to make that for me for lunch. It was so good. So now she wants to do a herb garden. Herb garden or herb? What do you say? Do you say herb or herb? Do you say humble or humble? My mother used to say humble. Oh boy, that thing used to get on my nerves. Put an H on it, Mom. It's humble. No, it's humble. She's so humble. I'm coming on back around. See, when I get out here and start talking to y'all, I forget about it. And I take in the fresh air and the vitamin D from the sun. Them clouds are magnificent. Look at that, y'all. That's what you call picturesque. Take in the sun and the clouds. And I feel so much better when I do it. What is the problem? That you just, the flesh and the spirit be at war, for real. Because the flesh be like, no, sit down somewhere. Just relax. It's your day off. But I promise you I feel so much better when I get out here. Somebody got the nerve in the middle of the day trying to play some blasting some music. Some teenager. Somebody cutting school, probably. Y'all remember those days? Anybody ever cut class? The Griffin said, yes. A lot of our older aunts and grandmoms used to say, humble in the church. Yes. You got to humble yourself before God. Yes, indeed. Merciful Savior. Yes, yes. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Whew. Getting out here, trying to keep it going. So that's all I'm doing. And I appreciate y'all for chiming in. It truly helps with the accountability. If you get a chance, you get time, you can, if you don't mind, run my playlist, any of them, anyone you like. And, you know, you can run it, put the volume on low. I'm on my way to 4K watch hours. I'm almost there. It's closer than I think. I'm getting excited. My goodness gracious alive. I am getting excited. It's getting closer. Finally, getting closer. If you can, I appreciate it. If you can't, I understand. Trust me. It's a lot out here in the YouTube streets. But sometimes I'll put somebody's on, you know, and run it if they need me to. I gotta connect with Geo. Geo is the connection queen, and she done helped me so much. I don't know whether it's the time or what, I keep missing her lives. I have her notification. I'm a member, but we keep missing each other. But that's all right. I'll figure it out. That's Boss Life Online. My weight loss journey with Keto Granny. She interviewed her last week. It's good. Part that I caught was good. Guys, I'm back home. I see the journey. I'm gonna bring y'all in and let's make some breakfast, even though it might be close to lunch. Let's do this. Hang out for a little while if you don't have nothing to do. And if you do, it's all good. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. I love a beautiful day. Grateful. Grateful to be here another day, for real. Grateful to be here. Merciful Savior. So yeah, I'm back. Let's see what we did here. We did 2,218 steps. We did a mile, 1.59 miles. That's not bad. The old girl ain't bad. Whew. Let's get on in here and try to fix something. Get up in here and try to make something. Hello. Yes, hey, you good? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, go right ahead. I'm still live, so. But it's not on you. It's on me. That's Lorna Doone. That's my Lorna Doone. And I'm getting ready to make me some coffee, first of all. And then after I make my coffee, I'm going to find me something to eat. I'm going to make something to eat after I make my coffee. But I'm going to let you go ahead. I won't stop you from doing what you got to do. You making a breakfast sandwich? Okay. You did. Mercy. Y'all, I got on a, you know, it's the weekend. You guys to be comfortable. So, guess what's happening? Trying to get comfortable. Oh, you doing it in the air fryer. Go right ahead. Put this one here. Huh?
I usually put it in my toaster.
Uh-huh.
It been taking too long, and sometimes it don't always be done. I was like, I need to put that in.
Got to do it. This is what you gotta do. I just don't want no big breakfast. I'm not hungry like that.
Yeah.
That's my problem. The nibbling is my problem.
My problem is what you see right now. I got two of these. So that's my problem.
This little half pint girl be eating. Woman, excuse me. She be throwing down. You got you 2 breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
With some jelly.
Yeah. Drink strawberry jelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where your other egg? Oh, she took your egg out your thing?
You sure? Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
I think I got this backwards.
What?
One is the top and one is the bottom.
Oh, okay. So put that one over there because you got jelly on that one too.
Okay. I was kind of confused.
You good. I think you got jelly on, oh, I don't want to touch your food. You got jelly, no, you got jelly on the other part, right? Yeah.
On the
My
bottom,
bad.
not the top. Yeah.
It's a lot of sugar, sis.
I know.
I know you sorry you ran into me.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead, put it on there. That's your sandwich. I don't mean to bother you. And I showed it, nigga. Thank y'all. Y'all bought me some. Look at this. That's so nice.
I bought one in the shop. I bought one.
Yeah, she told me they were like 2 for $7.
Yeah. We just didn't know the time.
Look, y'all. Well, I went yesterday because I needed this. I had bought some milk, but that wasn't doing it for me. So I bought International Delight Caramel Macchiato, and they didn't even have sugar-free, and I really didn't care because I needed coffee. Then the girls went out yesterday, and they bought me Coffee Mate, chocolate caramel, 0 sugar. These were 2 for $7. 2 carbs per tablespoon. This one is 0 carbs. This is French vanilla, 0 carbs. 0 sugar. Both of these are 0 sugar. And this one is 5 carbs per tablespoon and 5 grams of sugar. So that wasn't that bad, but I was desperate. And then they thought about me. That was so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me see what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss B! How you doing? There go your girl, Bill. Your lady, Lord of love, Miss B. Well, she made her some sausage muffins. You know, we buy a lot of the frozen stuff. So she want to make her something in the air fryer. She don't have to wait for us. And I'm getting ready to make something. I don't know what. But I'm getting ready to make me a breakfast. I'm definitely going to make me some coffee. Later, I'm going to say bye. Come on. Say bye.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
That's a grown woman right there. Don't let her fool you. She probably older than some of y'all on this live. I promise you. That's my second oldest daughter. I have 5 daughters, 5 biological daughters, and a stepdaughter. That's my second oldest. And I know a lot of times people don't like to use the word step. They just, you know, oh, you shouldn't say that. But again, you never know anybody's situation. I call her my bonus daughter, my stepdaughter. And I call her that because her mom passed when she was very young. And so she, you know, when she was young, her mom passed. And so I never want her to think that I'm trying to take the place of her mother. She cherishes the memories of her mother. One time she was just like, if I call you mom, I don't want to forget my mom. I said, honey, you ain't gonna never forget your mom, ever, ever. So sometimes she calls me mom. Most of the time she was in school and, you know, I have to show up at the school or something like that. And then most of the time she called me Miss Kim, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I don't never want her to, like I said, feel like I'm taking the place of her mother. So we're cool with stepmom. Felicia Marie B, hey, how are you? I hope I didn't miss anybody. How y'all doing? Don't forget to thumbs up the live for me. How is everybody doing? Felicia, I was talking about you on my live Wednesday. I saw that big journal that you had. Oh my gosh, that was pretty cool. I'm a writer. I like to write. Miss V is a journal writer too. She writes a lot of stuff down. And I put a lot of stuff in my phone though, and on my laptop. But yeah, I was asking everybody from the live on Wednesday, you know, what kind of journals you have. You keep it digital, a manual, whatever. And then I asked everybody to just write down one sentence every day from now until next week. It could be about anything pertaining to weight loss or whatever. You know, like today, I put, it's in my phone. I put stuff in my phone, my other phone. But I have been watching Harjarine's short about consistency wins every time. And so I put something like, no matter how I feel, I got to get up. I got to get up and walk, you know. Because walking, exercise, all of that, it just has to be that transition when you just feel good about it and you do it without thinking. But that's what I put today. I forgot what I put yesterday, but I'll have all 7 of them for next Wednesday on the live. You know, it's not a challenge or anything. It's just a reflection. You know, again, you could put about your weight, your goal, how you feel, wherever you want to put. Wherever you want to put, people. Every little bit helps. Somebody, what was in here? We don't know. No need to get another pot. Looks clear, but I'm gonna wash it. Okay. So I'm about to make me some coffee. So y'all, those of you who are still rocking with me, you can hear me. I'm going to make some coffee. My new creamer. I've never had chocolate caramel or chocolate caramel. I've never had that. Let's see what these expiration dates look like, because this is a lot of coffee. I'm only supposed to have 2 cups, but I can use this for my oats, and I can also use it for milk, like if I'm making something. So yeah, we got to come up with some stuff. All right, where's your expiration date? Come on. Can't find it. What? It's probably somewhere that I can't see. I already saw this one because I bought it. This expiration date was Well, let's see. Best Buy. And I got on glasses, y'all. 12. What does that say? Oh, okay. January 17th, 2026. So we know that has preservatives. January 17th, 2026. So we just got to work on that. Oh, here it is. This one is March 22nd, 2026. Okay, yeah, here it is. March 22nd, 2026. Non-scale victory. 2 inches off the chest. That is good. It bloats you. Okay. 2 inches off your hips, 1 inch off your arms, and 1 inch off your thighs. That is fantastic. From the hula hoop, you're going to make me buy another one. Y'all can't even see that. I was trying to show y'all the expiration date. That's cool. That's phenomenal. Shucks. I have to measure myself. That's one thing I haven't done. And I got to put that in my notes to go to when I go to the Dollar Tree to get a tape measure. One of my cups, y'all. One of my cups. It's on my Etsy store. Don't quit. Don't quit. Congratulations, Hodgerine. That's good. You look great already. When you got out there, I was like, look, she looks fantastic. Yes, indeed. I'm getting my little stuff. You don't really need that much, if any, skinny syrup with this. And I got my Folgers. Which one am I going to do? I'm going to do the caramel macchiato. I'm going by expiration dates. I'm going by the expiration. Normally I throw a spoon of cocoa in there, but I don't have to because we got the caramel. We're going to make it work. I like a strong coffee. Just a little bit more. I like a little coffee in my cream, but it has to be strong. Okay? I have no idea what I'm gonna eat. Yeah, that's good. From that hula hoop. Man, I couldn't stay on that thing. I sent it back. What's I about to do? Find me something to eat. Brain fog or old age. I don't know which one. Where's my bread? Oh, I gotta go get my turkey pork chops today. Not today, tomorrow. I got a tangerine. So, I love toast. This is the Pepperidge Farm whole grain, thin sliced. Turkey, yeah, it's not, it's turkey chops. I keep calling them turkey pork chops. Yeah, that's what Keto Granny said. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me when I go. Turkey chops. So this bread is this little cheap toaster. Okay, there you go. This bread is 23 carbs for 2 slices and 4 grams of fiber. So that's 19 carbs for 2 slices. You can't beat that. And 6 grams of protein for 2 slices. That's good enough. I'm going to eat a light breakfast simply because my daughter is going to make me lunch. And if she lets me go live, I will. But, that's interesting. Somebody must have used this. Y'all ever have stuff that bother y'all? So, y'all saw that, right? I have not used this yet, but somebody must have. Because the lid, the little piece, the little paper piece is not in here. See? So somebody had to physically take that off. See, that's missing. So my daughter, my middle daughter, who lives in a basement, she drinks coffee in the morning. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Because otherwise I will drive myself like, I know I didn't buy that. But then, you know, normally when you buy it, when I buy it, I'll lift it up and check and make sure it's still in there. But I didn't do that. Don't you hate that kind of stuff? Woosah. So I'm going to go with the fact that she makes coffee and she opened it up. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. My toast is ready. Let me get some butter. I'm gonna get some butter. Y'all have soft butter. That's a grandma thing. Both grandmas had soft butter. And I'm doing what I be fussing at my kids doing. Using it and going back in. You see them crumbs on the butter? I know y'all don't do that. I know y'all don't. Y'all see them crumbs on the butter? You be like, who used the butter and didn't wipe the knife off? Oh well. Then I'm gonna go in with just a little teeny bit. Little bit, y'all. This is the sweet tooth in me. Little teeny bit of maple syrup. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a lot of people living in the house, a lot of grown folks. You don't put your name on it, but if it happens to get used, you like, I thought I had this. I thought I bought this. I'm using my knife to sort of cushion because I just want a pinch. That's all I want is a pinch. You don't want too much because you know this is heavy. This is 27 carbs for 2 tablespoons. Good God Almighty. No protein and no fiber. So I promise you I only had 1 tablespoon. That's why I used the knife. And so that cuts it down to 13 and a half. 13 and a half carbs for 1 tablespoon. One tablespoon of maple syrup. I should have put this. This is how I go through life, y'all. Pray for me. That coffee is black. This is bigger. This is a little bigger. So I'm gonna go with this one. Yes. And this says blending. Blending is my cardio. Blending is my cardio. All right. Get a little bit more water. You know, I'm not, Auntie Mama is the coffee drinker, okay? Auntie Mama, when I check her live, sometimes she be on her third cup of coffee. I'll be like, yes, I just need one. All right, so that's 7.5. Okay, let's just make it 10. 10 carbs and 13 carbs. Isn't that something? A cup of coffee is 23 carbs. With the, well, no, I take that back because the maple syrup was 13. That's on the toast. So let me get it together. 19 for the toast, 13 for the syrup. That brings us back up to 33. 33 carbs for 2 pieces of toast with some syrup. Butter doesn't count for carbs. Coffee, 10 carbs. Because I put 4 tablespoons. Mercy, I'm gonna have to leave it like that. Cause I'm up to what, 43 carbs for this breakfast? And 6 grams of protein? That sucks. And a tangerine. All right, y'all. I got a potato salad video to post. That's for Kitty K. She said, girl, you and this potato salad. But I'm gonna let y'all go. If I go out into the garden, I'll bring y'all back out there with me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best of the best. Auntie Mama is in the building. See there, I was talking about you and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know you was in the building. Good things. Yeah, I'm off on Fridays. Bye. Bye, V. Appreciate you. All right, I'm out the door, so I'm gonna eat my toast. Bye-bye, Felicia, Marie. Bye, everybody. Low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. And remember, every day is a new beginning. Bye-bye. I be trying to go